Whose house is this? This is Anya's house, bitches. Hello, everybody. DK Guillotine here. And look, I gotta temper my expectations here because this is my second most anticipated figure of 2022. But we gotta temper our expectations here because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This figure is probably going to objectively suck. Now, hear me out here. We have a 3-inch tall figure with almost no articulation whatsoever. There's going to be head movement, a little bit of leg movement, and a little bit of arm movement, and also very little accessories too. So, in all honesty, this figure is probably a figure that is being sold on the character alone because Anya is one of my favorite anime characters of all time, and I have fallen so madly in love with her as a character. She is one of those characters that literally pops up on the screen, and I literally just get this massive smile and start clapping like a fucking circus otter. Like, I love her so much. Otter? I think I meant to say seal, not otter. I don't think otters clap. Anyway, I am unbelievably stoked for this. Whether this figure sucks or not is absolutely meaningless to me because it's Anya. It doesn't matter. It's Anya. So even if it sucks, it's still going to be great because it's Anya. That's just how it's going to go. So you people should temper your expectations for this review as well because the odds of me saying negative things about this figure are very, very minor, small because it's Anya. So... Like, I'm gonna try to be objective here, but it's Anya. It's going to be so freaking hard to be objective with a character I love this fucking much. However, I will also say that the last SH Figuarts I took a look at on this channel was the Nobara, which was absolutely phenomenal. I freaking love that figure. So, if this figure manages to be as good or even better than that Nobara figure, SH Figuarts, you guys might have a new regular customer on your hands. Although, I'll give you a couple more after this one as well, because, like I said, I don't have the highest hopes for the figure as a whole, but it's Anya, so it's absolutely amazing because it's going to be an Anya that I can put with my Figmas and my SH Figuarts, and that is quite possibly the greatest thing known to man. So, let's stop wasting time. We're now at 2 minutes and the figure is still in the packaging. I have been dying to open this up. Oh my god, I can't freaking wait. Let's fucking do it. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick. So we have Anya. We have a nice picture of her right there asking, very please adopt me. I am 6. I'm 6. Then we have her little Chimera doll right there, which you don't get. Why do you not get her freaking Chimera doll? That pisses me off so much. Genuinely pisses me off. Why do you not get her Chimera doll? And then you have Anya Forger SH Figuarts right there. We have on the back Anya Forger SH Figuarts. I don't see Spy Family like anywhere there. SH Figuarts. Yeah, it doesn't say Spy Family. There we go. Spy Family right there. Bandai Tamashii Nation seal of approval. Bandai Tamashii Nations. Blah blah blah. Anya Forger. Let's just get into it. I'm so freaking stoked for this thing. Finally, a posable Anya figure. Look, I really love the Figuarts Mini Anya. This is an absolutely awesome figure. I love it. If you haven't picked it up, highly recommend doing so. Really awesome figure, but it's barely posable, and I really want a posable Anya figure to use with my collection. Oh my god, I'm like I said, y'all. Like, objectively, this figure is probably going to suck. Unless, like, the joints are immaculate and, like, everything about this figure is just an absolute soul-shredding guitar solo. It's probably not going to be an objectively good figure very much, but it's going to be because it's Anya, so. Alright, here we have her. Quality, let's see here. So quality is pretty much the main selling point here with this figure because, okay, well, you have pretty good movement right there in the arms. So the torso here, I'm seeing like a little cut here. So it looks like it is made of a rubbery material similar to Nobara. The leg articulation isn't too hindered. You can see the leg articulation isn't too bad. Now, she literally, like, fits in, like, 3 fingers, like, you can see 3-4 fingers, pretty much, probably closer to 5, actually. She is obscenely small, like, just bringing in, real quick, literally just bringing in the Figuarts Mini. The Figuarts Mini is taller. Literally, the Figuarts Mini is actually taller. Okay, well, if you put her on the stand, they're pretty much the exact same height, but with the stand, they're literally the exact, like, she is literally smaller than the Figuarts Mini. But, of course, the SH Figuarts has far more articulation. You see, with the Figuarts Mini, all you had was the ball joint at the head, and you had some slight movement in the arms and legs. With the actual SH Figuarts, you have, I think, let's find out if it's a dumbbell joint. Yes, a dumbbell joint in the head, so you can get tons of movement in the head. Not too much because the hair does hinder it a little bit. Arms are pretty much perfect, honestly. They don't get double bend, but I mean, her arms are so tiny, I don't think we can be too mad about it. There's a bit of a weird skin tone matching issue right there, but no big deal. Probably no one will ever notice anyway. But yeah, pretty good movement. You basically get 90 degree in the legs there, in the arms there, and then the legs, you don't get a ton of outward movement. Like, yeah, like they're definitely hindered quite a bit by the outfit. And unfortunately, that's not going to be changing with the other Anya they have revealed, because they have also revealed another Anya SH Figuarts in her Eden College uniform, which of course I pre-ordered it because it's Anya, but it's not going to be any different because she still has the same kind of sculpted dress. It kind of looks like on the school uniform one, it will be a little bit more forgiving because it will flare out just ever so slightly more, so you might get just like a little bit more movement than this one can. Like you might get like another like half an inch of movement out there, but regardless, honestly, I mean, if you're an Anya fan, you're probably gonna be picking up both of these. Who am I fucking kidding? Who the hell? What Anya fan is not picking up like literally every single freaking Anya posable figure that gets released? If you are, you know, an action figure collector, if you're a scale figure collector, obviously you're gonna get all the scale figures. And I'll be honest, I am kind of tempted on that one of Anya and Yor sitting down. That one looks awesome. Okay, so I have to admit, right off the bat, I'm impressed with the figure. I honestly am. I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. Now, again, it's objectively not a very good figure because, once again, you have a lot of hindered articulation in the joints here. And I mean, the arms, even though they are perfectly acceptable for a figure of this size, I mean, objectively, they are not. And also, she has a very hard time standing. Very hard time standing. Like, seriously, it's like trying to balance a freaking, like stacking doll. Although that would probably be way easier. You can see, like, compared to, like, Nobara just crushes this articulation, man. Absolutely annihilates it out of the park. And you can get this figure for about the same price that you can get this figure. So I think, you know, it's objectively a flawed figure. Like, I really don't think you guys can be like, oh, DK, you're just being mean. No, it is objectively a flawed figure, but it's Anya. Who the fuck cares that it's a flawed figure? It's fucking Anya. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the sculpt a little bit here, because I know I kind of haven't really gone over that yet. So let's talk about the head sculpt. It's very, very good. We, of course, get tons of different faces to choose from because it's Anya. That's her whole thing right there. But her eyes are very nicely picked out. I really like the face. It looks very similar to the one that they kind of always give her. With these ones, you have this one and a couple others I've seen as well. Yeah, definitely looks very similar to that face. You have her little horns right there, which I don't think do anything for her powers. I don't know. Maybe they'll explain that at some point in season 2 or the movie, which are both coming out next year, which is insane. So yeah, but very, very cool. We have her little hoge right there. Moving down, of course, her outfit. This is the one she has from the first episode, and she wears it occasionally throughout the series. I'm really, really excited for the Eden College uniform version of the figure as well. Although I have to be honest, I'm really hoping they'll do one more Anya, at least one more of her in the outfit she has in Core 2 in the Bond arc, or the Keith Kepler arc, or whatever you want to call it. The kind of like more winter looking outfit that she has on. She also has it in the Part 2 poster artwork. I would love if they gave us a figure of that one, because that would be awesome. Maybe they could include it with the Bond, because I know they're giving us Bond. They're giving us an SH Figuarts Bond, so maybe they could like make it a double pack to make it a more enticing buy. That would be pretty awesome. I mean, I'll definitely be picking up Bond because I'm a Spy Family nut. I fucking love Spy Family. Probably makes my top 10 of all time. Yeah, really amazing. Very nicely done on the ribbon right there. Yeah, overall, I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed actually. I actually think she's not quite as objectively terrible as I was expecting her to be. She's definitely not like an amazing figure. Objectively, she's not an amazing figure. Like I'm saying, like I said, she's so hard to stand up, man. Like, trust me, y'all, when you get her in hand, oh my god, you're gonna have such an impossible time standing her up. But you can see, like, compared to like Nobara here, there's pretty much like no contest between these figures. This is why I say she's objectively not an amazing figure, because these two figures are the same price. I don't know why I'm trying to stand up Nobara. Anya's the only one not standing. Come on, Anya. Come on. There we go. We got it. Do not bump the table. Oh my god. So these figures, you can get these figures for about the same price, and this one is it's just an objectively better figure. It has better articulation, it's twice the size, it has better accessories, and like, even in the accessories department, honestly, this is actually something that I think is actually like a full-on negative of the figure. Like, all of these things can kind of be forgiven because of the character it is. It's a smaller character, and the design of the character does kind of hinder the torso articulation. That can kind of all be forgiven. But honestly, Tamashii Nations, these accessories, so we get tons of faces. That's the good thing. We get tons of faces. So we get Super Shocked Anya right here. Super Shocked Anya right there. Absolutely adorable. And then we get Anya. Absolutely freaking adorable. This one is just amazing. Oh my god. We will definitely be trying all of these faces on. Don't you worry. We get the devious smile Anya. Previously on Spy Family. And we get very, very happy Anya as well. Like, the faces, they crushed it. Obviously, they crushed it. But look at this way. You get 5 faces with this figure. Nobara came with 4. Case in point, I think. Case in point. And then the only other thing you get is some alternate hands. Now these are very nice. I do like that they gave you some alternate hands. You get some splayed open hands, some fisted hands, and the one she has in the packaging are just some kind of relaxed hands, so you can just have them on her side. Honestly, these hands pretty solid. I like these hands. I kind of wish that she came with one other pair of hands, but I'll talk about that in a second. But the hands are pretty good. Let's see how freaking impossible it is to switch the hands. So let's see. Let's pop that off and pop on a super mega punch fist. Okay, actually swapping the hands is actually pretty darn easy. It's going to be a little bit difficult to keep track of all of these hands, but definitely you're going to have to get a little bag for them or something. But yeah, actually not too difficult to change out the hands. Not as much as I was expecting it to. Let's try the faces now, so we can pop off the piece. And we're obviously going to give her the, y'all know what face we're giving her. Y'all know what face we're giving her. There we go. Beautiful. There you have it. So the face swapping gimmick works just like every other SH Figuarts or Figma or whatever. It's pretty much like the standard way where you pop off the front piece and you put whatever face you want on it. And I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's absolutely perfect. So that is how the figure works. It's pretty much everything. You don't get any more accessories. That is all you get. You get the faces, you get the hands. Yeah, that is all you get. The school uniform one is going to be coming with some more faces. Oh my god, she's so hard to stand up. No! Oh my god, this may be the most infuriating figure to ever stand up in the history of action figures. Holy mother of God. Just stand up, girl, please. Thank you, oh my god, no! Would it have killed you to include a stand Bandai? Like, come on, just like a little peg in her foot, like that's all I ask. Okay, let's get into size comparisons. Okay, so apologies, I do not currently have Lloyd. I will definitely be getting him very soon in the future, but I do not have him right now, and obviously nobody has Yor, so I'm going to compare him first off with the two other SH Figuarts figures I have, the Nobara and Gojo. So there you go, like I said, she's pretty much like half the length of a standard SH Figuarts figure. Like, she is really tiny. And I mean, her price isn't horrible. Like, she goes for about 45 bucks. It's not horrible, but it's a little much for what you're getting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Again, this figure, it really is kind of just being sold solely on the character. Like, it really is. But honestly, I am kind of impressed with it. I actually think it's a little bit better than I was expecting it to be. Anyway, here is a few Figmas for comparison as well. It's a doggy! And once again, here she is with the SH Figuarts Anya and also this little keychain Anya that was a Christmas present from a friend of mine at work. Oh no! There we go. So there you have that. This one doesn't stand. And if you're wondering about the bootleg one of this, I have no idea what happened to it. I'm sorry. But there's one more comparison that must be done. Yes. 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 Now, I really wish that she came with some hands that actually let me put it in her hand, because that would just be fucking awesome. Could you imagine if they had thought that had her hand? Especially the one that came with the Nendoroid Denji. Like, this is the one that came with the Nendoroid Denji, so yeah. Oh my god, how amazing would that have been, though, if you could pose her with him holding him, especially with this face. Oh my god, that would have been so amazing. I mean, if you have enough blue tack, you could probably make it happen. Okay, so real quick before we jump into the final thoughts, I'm going to just quickly cycle through the rest of the faces because I want you guys to see them all on her, because I feel like that's a major selling point of this figure. So here is the happy face, Happy Anya. She just got a Stella Star or something, absolutely adorable. That's definitely one I will probably display her with many, many times. And then we have super duper shocked expression right here. Probably just read Yor's mind and found some absolutely gruesome, horrible things. There we go. And then we have the absolutely amazing fucking devious smile on you. Second son will never see this coming. My Anya impression is starting to sound less like Anya and more like Dr. Crocker from fucking Fairly Odd Parents. And then, of course, you have the default one right here, just to show that one more time, the default one. Very adorable. I don't want this, mama. There you have it. That is all of the faces. And that is pretty much everything with the Anya Forger SH Figuart. So here is the deal, y'all. Here's the deal. Let's get into the final thoughts on the figure. Okay, y'all, here's the deal. I can't fucking stand up, girl. Okay, y'all, here's the deal. This figure is a posable Anya Forger action figure. And as the character Anya Forger, a posable figure, this is a pretty great figure. If you want a posable Anya Forger action figure, 100%, this is the one to buy. Pretty much nothing else even comes close. This is your posable Anya action figure for the foreseeable future. You could wait for the other one, but I don't imagine it's going to be much better than this. But that is what you're looking at here. However, objectively, as an action figure, it's kind of horrible. It has very little posing. It doesn't really come with that many accessories. It's kind of sort of a ripoff. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit grifted here. Just gonna say it, but cause like, come on, can you guys really tell me I'm being unreasonable here? Did you see the comparison of the Nobara and the Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo? Okay, let's acknowledge the fact that the retail price of the Gojo and Nobara are $60. You can get them very easily for $40 though. You can get them for the same price as Anya. I know it's not their technical retail price, but it technically is the price that they are going for right now, and they are pretty much going for that price pretty much everywhere. Like, if you want an SH Figuarts Gojo or Nobara, you're going to pay $45 more for it, most likely. This is also $45. So, if it goes down in price, if it goes down to like 30, excellent, perfect, S tier, literally S tier buy. But even if you don't want to wait, because obviously you're a human being and you love Anya because you're a human being, you're a normal human being who likes Spy Family, yes, that's how it works. If you don't want to wait, if you're okay paying the $45 or even more, because I'll just tell you, I did end up paying more for her so I could get her a little sooner, but if you don't want to wait, honestly, if you're a big enough Anya fan like I am, I think she's worth it. I think she is worth it. As a posable Anya figure, she is pretty fantastic, but as an action figure, she's kind of not very good. But that's kind of being completely unfair, except maybe in the accessories department. I don't think you guys can tell me I'm being unreasonable in the accessories department. Like, they could have at least included her Chimera plushie. They included that with the Nendoroid. The Nendoroid comes with the Chimera plushie. I don't know, man. Just my personal thoughts. But there you have it, everybody. That is my review of the SH Figuarts Anya, one of my most anticipated figures of the year. I'm very happy to finally have her. That is for damn sure. I can't wait to get Lloyd and Yor to go with her. Those reviews will definitely be coming on the channel very shortly. And yeah, let me know in the comments everything you think about her. Let me know if you think I'm being unreasonable with everything I'm saying, or if you'd like, yeah, DK, you totally nailed it. And if you did, maybe consider giving me a like. That would be very, very helpful. It helps get my channel out there, and it helps me, grow my channel and, get more people out there. And subscribe if you want to see more anime figure reviews in the future, including the reviews of the SH Figuarts Lloyd and Yor Forger. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And this is DK Guillotine, signing out.